Hey, what's up everybody? Jake here and welcome to the hobby. You know, Pokemon cards can be really expensive nowadays. You could drop a couple of $1,000s on some of the most expensive and valuable items in the hobby right now, or you could go on the other end and pick up some really valuable and highly sought after items that are bite-sized. These are Pokemon card products and Pokemon cards that are under $10. I really put a lot of thought into this list because we have items on this list that are sealed products that are still going for below $10. So maybe next time if you have a $5 bills inside of your pocket and you're looking to pick something up, maybe you can grab something on this list. I hope you guys enjoy it and check out every item on this list. First up, we have the Cosmic Eclipse Booster Pack. I am actually a huge booster pack collector. I collect a lot of vintage booster packs, semi-vintage booster packs, and even modern stuff. I love all the different arts on different booster packs, and I think they are a fantastic and easy way to collect sealed products. So what is so great about the Cosmic Eclipse Booster Pack? First off, it's currently going for $10, so it is the most affordable item in the Cosmic Eclipse set. Cosmic Eclipse was one of the strongest set to come out of the Sun and Moon era. It really has everything. It is the godfather of all the trainer gallery cards that we see nowadays. Cosmic Eclipse was the first set to really feature character rares where you have a character and a Pokemon on the exact same cards. It also has a lot of different things going for it. It has alternate art cards, it has Tag Team GX cards, and it has a Charizard Chase cards, as well as highly sought after full art trainer cards. So there's a ton of different stuff that's coming out of Cosmic Eclipse. And if you're someone that joined the hobby in the last year or two, you may have missed this set. So I think this is your last opportunity to pick up sealed products of Cosmic Eclipse for under $10. And I think having a booster pack from Cosmic Eclipse is a fine way to just have something from this really amazing set. Next up, we got ourselves Expedition Pokemon cards, and I'm talking about Expedition, Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. Each of these cards are currently going for between $6 to $10 per card, and I really want to give a shout out to these cards because they are so gosh darn cool. Expedition is an extremely rare set nowadays. It's almost impossible to find Pokemon cards from any of the E series really, and what I really wanted to point out was the artwork on these cards because they are a little bit mind-blowing. As soon as you look at the cards, they are iconically of that era. They look early 2000s, late 90s. The art style just exudes something that was 20 years ago. You do not see art like this anymore on any modern Pokemon cards. They just don't do them. But the amazing thing about these art pieces is really how well they've aged. I would say if you ever want to wow your friends on a budget, you can show them the Squirtle, Charmander, and Bulbasaur from Expedition. And I can promise you they've probably never seen these artwork before because they are so out there. They almost look like fan-made Pokemon cards because the artwork was so crazy and different. I don't think these artwork would ever pass quality control nowadays. Not because they are bad artwork. I think they are fantastic. It's just that Pokemon has a very specific aesthetic nowadays and they follow it very clearly, whereas back in the day it was like the Wild West. They put any kind of artwork on a Pokemon card and it was good to go. But yeah, love these artworks and I think they well deserve a spot inside of your collection. Next up, we're going to talk about a card that I have talked about before, but I have to bring it up again because I think it's so cool and unique, and that is the Stained Glass Bird Trio. This card is currently going for around $7.50 in near mint condition. Some of you guys already have this card in your collection because it came from the Hidden Fates Elite Trainer box. Hidden Fates is a fantastic set. It is a beloved set and it is climbing up in value. And if you do not have a Stained Glass Bird Trio promo card inside of your collection, it deserves a spot inside of your collection. This card can be so easily framed and shown off. We've never seen another card like it. We may never get another stained glass card ever. And this card is so iconic, it's so unique, and it is so cool that I do believe it deserves a spot inside of your collection. And once again, it is a total budget card. It is not going to break your bank account. I'm not saying any cards on this list is going to go up in value. I just think they are super cool and they deserve a place inside of your collection. Next up, we got another sealed product, and that is Pop Series 8. You can pick up a Pop Series 8 booster pack right now for $10. That is an incredibly affordable price. During the pandemic, during the hype of Pokemon card collecting, Pop Series 8 booster packs were going for as much as $20, $30 for a single booster pack. But over the last couple of months, they've dipped quite a bit in price. And nowadays you can find a Pop Series 8 booster pack for going for as much as just $10, which is incredibly affordable. The Pop series of Pokemon card booster packs came from official Pokemon tournament events where they would hand out these booster packs as promotions for people who were attending early Pokemon tournaments from the early 2000 era. And Pop Series 8 came out in 2009, one of the last installment that we ever saw from this series, and it is well deserving of a spot inside of your collection. Once again, this was probably the oldest booster pack that I could find for under $10. Pop Series 8, for being a 2009 booster pack, deserves a spot inside of your collection. It is an easy pickup. They are not super rare, but being such an old booster pack, I think it's easy to display as well. There are so many different ways to frame booster packs now. Back in the day, it was kind of hard to ever show off a booster pack. You just kind of collected them and stowed them inside of your cardboard box or lunchbox. But nowadays, people can so easily display booster packs. Next up, we got ourselves another series of Pokemon cards, and that is the Mega Venusaur EX, the Mega Blastoise EX, and very, very slightly the Mega Charizard EX. These cards came from XY Evolutions, and I also believe they deserve a spot inside of your collection just because of how unique they were. The Mega Evolution cards did a lot of different stuff. I'm not a huge fan of 5-Bond Graphics. 5-Bond Graphics does a lot of the computer-generated arts that you see on Pokemon cards nowadays. And while I don't love their style, I do think these are actually quite aesthetically pleasing for a bunch of different reasons. The Charizard, the Blastoise, and the Venusaurs really jump out of the cards. They are really eye-popping. There's so much going on. The Japanese text is their most powerful moves on the cards in Japanese. Why is it that way? I don't really know, but it is just really, really cool. There's so much aesthetic going on inside of these cards, and you can actually pick these up for as much as $5 or $6 for the Venusaur and the Blastoise. The Charizard, being Charizard, is more than $10. However, I'm gonna allow this slight rule break just because the Venusaur and the Blastoise were under $10. So you save a little money there. If you want the complete set and get the Charizard, you're gonna have to take some of the budget from the Venusaur and Blastoise and go towards that Charizard where you have the whole entire set. But I do think having these 3 cards framed, shown off in a nice display will look really cool inside of your Pokemon card collection. You can disagree or agree with me, either way, it's totally cool. Next up, we got ourselves the Mischievous Pichu promo card. Now this one is really cool. Came from Japan. It is currently going for around $8 to pick up a Mischievous Pichu card. It was a promotion from the Japanese Pokemon Center where you had to pick up some products from the Mischievous Pichu collection and you would get the card added to your order. This card is really nice. It's supposed to represent a YouTuber, and the idea behind it is that Pichu is pulling a prank on sort of a prank channel of sort. So it's a card about YouTubing. As a YouTuber, I have to like this card. Sort of, I already like it anyway. I got myself 2 copies of this card, so that's me being transparent with you. And I do think it's a really cool card. It's a brand new promo cards. Lots of Japanese promo cards have risen in value significantly over the last couple of years. So here's a card that you're getting on the ground floor. All right, so I got one last item on this list, and this one's gonna blow a lot of people's mind. It actually blew my mind when I did the research on it. So let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Am I crazy, or is this just plain genius? But the last item on this list is the $4 Brilliant Stars promo card insert blister pack. So $4 is retail price. You can pick this item up right now for $4. It is one of the cheapest item, if not the cheapest item on this list. Why am I telling you that you should consider picking this up right now? So here's what I've recognized now. There's actually a huge market for blister collectors. So there's plenty of people out there that collect booster boxes, elite trainer boxes, and not a lot of people actually collect blister packs, but it is a growing community. And the interesting thing about blister packs is they overall consistently gain value. Now, you might think I'm crazy, but if you just look at just any blister pack from the last couple of years, even the most recent sets, think of something like Evolving Skies or Battle Styles. You guys know how much those blister packs are going for? They're already going for well over $10. They're going for $11, $12, and that's a recent set. Those sets just came out last year. Their booster boxes are still going for affordable prices, but the blister packs have already doubled and tripled in value. And some of the older ones from Sun and Moon era, XY era, well, those are going for $30, $40 for blister packs nowadays. So why is the blister pack so expensive? And I think the biggest reason why these blister packs are so expensive is because no one really collected them. People were constantly opening them, so they have actually become rare by the very idea that no one collect them. So that's what I'm saying right now. If you have some blister packs inside of your collection, be on the lookout because these are climbing very highly in value. If you go back further enough, there are blister packs that are going for as much as $200, $300 nowadays, just because no one collects them and they are so rare. And there is a community of people out there. I know that you guys exist who actually collect blister packs. While I am not a blister pack collector, I do have blister packs inside of my collection, and I've been checking out their value, and it astounds me how expensive some of them are. They are beating elite trainer boxes and booster boxes in prices on some scenarios just because they were never reprinted. Booster boxes were reprinted, elite trainer boxes were restocks, but these check lane blister packs just never got a proper reprint or restock. So they became just exceptionally rare over time. So yeah, pick up yourself a $4 Brilliant Stars check lane blister pack and see how the prices do in a year. And I have some interesting thoughts about that. Worst case scenario, you still have yourself a $4 booster pack. Best case scenario, I think you could go for $10, $12, and it's a neat little conversation piece where you can say, look at how expensive this one random booster pack is inside of this nice blister compared to the other Brilliant Stars booster packs that are not wrapped in cardboard, which are going for significantly cheaper prices. That's just how interesting the hobby is. Sometimes the most expensive items or the most rare items are the things that you don't really expect. So now that I've sort of discovered this area of blister packs, I'm not saying I'm going to start collecting every old blister packs, but I am going to give them a little bit more attention in my own personal collection than I would if I didn't recognize the value that these had and how rare they can be compared to other products that I've had inside of my own collection. So that's pretty much all I had for this list. I know I went on a little bit of a rant down there at the end. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are, and are you going to become a blister pack collector or not? Hopefully I changed a couple of minds, but maybe I made some of you guys think I'm totally crazy. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time.